Alright, so under the hood we got a big old V8. This is a LS3 right here.
Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a brand new build for you guys. I'm super excited for it, so let's go ahead and show you what I got. So right behind me is the new build. It's a 2019 Honda Civic Si, and the damage is pretty minor. So starting up front here, we have a little bit of frame damage. This frame rail here was pushed in a little bit to the left and back some, so we're gonna have to get that to the frame machine and get it straightened out. Should be pretty simple, it's nothing major, so that's repairable here. Up front, the intercooler, this is the 1.5 liter turbo 4-cylinder. It's a stick shift because it's a SI. I think all SIs are stick. The radiator condenser, intercooler, nothing is damaged. Underneath, we're all good. Even the original plastics and stuff are good. We're missing the driver's headlight. We have the passenger's headlight, and we need the front bumper and a couple trim pieces here and there, and that's pretty much it for the most part. On the driver's side, we have the fender that needs to be replaced. The door, I think we can save that. They're pretty minor grooves and scratches. Let's see. The rear end, you know, it's fine. This is a coupe, so it's a little bit smaller. It's 2 doors, and passenger side is perfect. It is a little bit filthy on the inside. Let's go ahead and show you the inside. So on the inside, let me get on the other side. Let's go ahead and sit inside this car. Do you have the key? No. Let me go grab the key. So there's 2 keys that came with this vehicle. We got floor mats, and yeah, I mean, that's all you really want from a car when you usually buy it. Usually that's the first thing to go, keys and floor mats. So happy we got them in this one. All right, so this car has this car has 33,000 miles on it, and the brakes don't work. So we have a bunch of codes here up front. We have the brake system, electric parking. The parking does not work, so we have to leave it in gear for it not to roll. It's very filthy. We're gonna have to clean this up. We got airbags blown here, and the steering airbag, we're gonna have that replaced. And then we're gonna have to take the airbag module out and get it to the shop to get it reset, and then clear these codes, and then get the fender and bumper. So it should be pretty simple. I'm thinking this car should be done in about 5 weeks or so. Pretty simple. So yeah, I guess let's go ahead and start working on this car. We can take the fender off, and then we can go ahead and start maybe cleaning the inside. I don't know if I don't think we brought a vacuum today, so maybe we won't get to that today. Maybe next week or something like that, and start taking off these airbags. I think I already said that. Oh yeah, and we'll get a sunroof. Look at that. Heck yeah. Hold on. It's like something. What is that? What is this? Look. What the? It's like some mayonnaise or something. Is that grease? I don't know what that is, but that, whatever that is, it shouldn't be there. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and rev it up a little bit. All right.
Alright, So under the hood, we got a big old V8. This is a LS3 right here. There's a little 4-banger. We got a turbo somewhere hidden in there. So yeah, I need to detail this engine bay for sure. All right, let me show you the trunk. The trunk space and all that. I don't think that works. I think it needs to be started. So here is the damaged driver's side headlight. As you can see here, it's busted up. So we'll get a new one. This bracket here is broken as well, so we're gonna need to order the new bracket. Here is the passenger headlight. The bracket is good. We can reuse this headlight. All right, guys, so a little bit of an update. I had to move the car into the garage because it started raining outside, as you can see. So now we're gonna be working inside the garage. I went ahead and took off this fender here. It's kind of a pain because this last bolt went behind this rocker panel piece, and I kind of had to take off all these clips here. But nevertheless, we got it done. So that's done. I went ahead and tested the headlight. I plugged it up, and all these plugs worked. It worked perfectly fine. High beams, turn signals, daylight, running lights, and regular night lights. So good there. All right, so I went ahead and disconnected the battery. I disconnected both terminals just to be safe. And now I think the first step is I'm going to be trying to remove this airbag here. And then after that, I'm going to try to move on to this airbag here. And then if I have time left over, then I will try to locate the airbag module and remove that as well. All right, I guess let's get to work. Right there we go. That's the thing I need to take out, that module there, and then there's one screw on that other side. So I need a special Torx bit. The only one I have is on my impact, as you saw when I was taking off this steering wheel airbag. And oops, I do not have a Torx bit that's small enough to fit in there, because this setup is way too big. So I'm gonna have to run to the store real quick, buy a set that can attach to a ratchet, and then we can go ahead, remove it, and then hopefully by the end of the day I can also remove this roof airbag. So yeah. Alright boys, we're back from the Home Depot. We got ourselves a set of torque bits. So yeah, let's go ahead and start working on getting this module out. I went ahead and popped the first panel kind of loose. You can't really pop them off, so per se, because the plastic is like screwed in and is going to start cracking. You can just kind of slightly bend it. So I'm going to unscrew this one screw, get the plug out, and yeah, we can go from there. After a lot of sweat and bad words, we got the airbag module out. This thing was near impossible to take out. I don't know why, but these clips that went in there were on there really good, and I literally had to just take everything apart. I'll show you my setup. Alright, so I found this little light over here at Grandma's house. This thing came in clutch. Shout out to Grandma. This thing I wasn't able to hold with one hand and get in there with a Torx bit and freaking unscrew that. So I just jerry-rigged with a little string to pull that plastic out. People say that's how you're supposed to do it. Well, not in this fashion, but you just bend it out with one hand and get in there. So I just created my own thing. So that's done. And let's walk around this other side. This other side, I kind of pulled it back some this way, and there are our two plugs. So yeah, I think I broke a little piece right here, but I think it clips in there, so that one little broken clip shouldn't be too bad. And I had to buy this set, so I think I already said that. But anyway, next we're gonna move on to that. Hopefully we can knock that out by the end of today. If not, then we'll come back tomorrow or something. Alright everyone, so we have a progress update. We went ahead and took off the seat belt here that deployed, and so we have all this. We had to loosen all these plastics. It was a bit of a pain. We had to remove the seats, and we folded down the seats just to pry some of that plastic out. So we put all the parts there. A lot of the interior stuff is now disassembled. The airbag is off. Still need to take off this side, but I had a thought where I could get the new part in first, and then that way I know exactly how it goes in, because it might be a while, and by then I might forget how it goes in. So I'm gonna wait on that. But steering wheel and seat belt and the steering wheel airbag's out. The seatbelt is out, and the airbag module. So I think we're pretty much done for that department of the interior, other than that other part of the roof airbag. And we went ahead and started ordering some of the front end components, so this build should start coming together pretty soon here in a couple of weeks. And let me go ahead and show you guys the seatbelt and the airbag module. So here they are. Here is the airbag module. We're going to go ahead and turn this into a shop. We're going to reset and clear the codes for us. And here is the seat belt. This is a single stage for the Coupe SI, if you guys are wondering. So there you go. Alright everyone, so that's going to be pretty much our wrap for today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, then please be sure to leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care and goodbye.